Oh man, this is the morning gardener. Decided to go live today and talk to some of my good gardening friends and family on here, and it is that time. Oh man, oh man, oh man! Tomorrow is work day. Um, Mentally, I believe I'm up for it. I believe I'm up for it. And depending on how things go tonight, I might do a giveaway. I think I might do a giveaway. But I'm so excited, folks. I can't even hold it in. Let's see, hi, God and family. Oh, hello, how you doing? Miller's Garden. Oh my goodness, people stop into the room to say hello and everything. Move northeast. I say move north. Homestead. Okay. Hello, how's everyone doing? This on this beautiful, beautiful evening here in Maryland. And thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. It's been good. People have been coming to my channel here lately, and I want to thank the people at Pops Seeds for helping me out with promotions there, and I really appreciate that. Let's see, Mr. Price. Hello, how you doing? Greeting to all. Yes, yes. And your stuff is on the way. I'm just like I said, once they give me the labels, I'm all set. I checked the mail maybe an hour ago, and I didn't see it in there, so everything is right here. I got three up here. I hate that it's still here, you know, but there they are. That's three orders going out, and one of them's yours, Mr. Price. And let's see who's the other person. I remember you because you've been on the channel forever, forever. You've been on the channel. And Miss Johnson, uh, Miss, oh God, let me get it right now. Somebody won yesterday. I got the information. I got the information, but I just wanted to call it right off the top of my head. Um, I think it was Miller. No? Yeah. That's right. It was Miss Miller. She won, and I tried to contact with her, and I have not been. I mean, I haven't heard from her because Mr. Price left me his address, and Miss Johnson left me their address, and so I got those, addresses so that once the labels get here, I set them all up and send them off, and because once I get them, they'll go in the mail that day. But you'll have them time enough also to get them started in the garden, definitely, definitely, because the company already told me through a chat here in the room. They said labels were sent, and I said okay, so it'll take about 2 3 days, something like that, and they should be in my hands. Once they go in my hands, they go on the envelopes, and then they get sent out. And so that's what I want to do: get them off and on their way, so that people are happy when they receive their thing there, and they'll say, when they see them growing, they can say, hey, I got these from Pop Seeds. If they feel up to it, Pop Seeds, or I want them on the Morning Garden Show if they choose to. But if not, that's still fine. But okay, let's see. Hello, how you doing? Creek Walker 01. Creek Walker 01. Hey, he says, hey, buddy. All right now. I am here because I couldn't sit still. I want to get my seeds started tonight, but my plans don't call for them being started tonight. It calls for them being started next week. But I figured if I could sneak in and get them done, what is it going to hurt? One couple days. So I might do them tonight. And so I mean, I get that done, and everybody is. Do you have snow in your area? Yes, I do. I have snow in my area. Yeah. They made it sound like we was gonna get a whole bunch of snow, but I don't see a whole bunch of snow at all. I don't see it at all. I mean, the guy made a couple of passes to clean up. They don't put down any salt because, it is what it is. And then they said that here in Maryland, this next snow may wipe out completely the snow budget, and so that's not good news. Okay, let's see. Yes, I'm in upstate New York. Upstate New York, we have 18 plus inches of snow right now. Oh my goodness. Now that's snow that gets respect. Even Jeeps had to say, I'm not going out there. That's what Jeeps be saying. I'm not going out there. I'm gonna get in an accident. Scratch my paint. But that's some kind of weather that make you think. I mean, we had it 3 feet here, but that was years ago. And because we was in the right frame of mind, we I'm Southern Mississippi. We were in a situation where we were just having fun out in it. We dug out the whole block in one direction so that everybody that went outside could get out, and it was just fun. It was fun. It was fun because we turned into a game, and none of our electric went out. We had food in the house, bills paid. You know how it is, and you just had a good time. Um, and ever I saw your face, the moment I kissed your lips. Yeah. The young lady sent me a picture of a karaoke machine. She must be seriously into her karaoke. I mean, she's not joking. And I spent a few thousand in mine. I have a really nice system. I'm telling you, it took me a while to put it together, but I always wanted to have my own system. And I didn't want a real low grade system. I wanted one that was really nice. I helped another young lady get her set up. I gave her a mixing board. Some of you know what that is. And she's all set. She's all set. Because I gave her that, and then she got to do is get some wires. I offered her the wires, but they're for a different purpose. Those wires are for to hook up units to the mixer so you can record and all that. So she don't want to record. She just want to use the mixer live. And then I talked her into buying a decent microphone. She had something. There used to be a store we used to have called Radio Shack. Radio Shack. And I bought one of the mics too. They're about $60, a piece of crap. They sounded great. If you've never been anywhere and been around serious microphones, it sounded good. It was great to talk through. If you want to give a speech through, they're top of the line, realistic microphones. It was great. If you want to talk, give a speech, presentation, whatever, great for that. But if you want to sing, you need more of a mic that's got some dynamics to it. And people are very picky, that are serious about their singing when it comes to microphones. I seen a microphone, a stage mic. That sucker was like, I think it was like $3,000 for a microphone. And I said, yeah, you kind of microphone if you're earning money. If you're earning money, yeah, get that kind of microphone. But don't get it if you and the kids around the house and y'all just having fun. I mean, you could do that with a Shure 58, which is the industry standard still today from the 70s on up. Yeah, it's like a water can for your garden. You still use a water can. That's a Shure 58. See, it got a dent on the side there. It's flat. I mean, you could drop them, throw them, bang them around. And there you are, Miss Sue Miller. There you are. I don't have your information yet. I don't have it. I'm trying to get your information. I sent a couple of messages to you. I was hoping that you received them. Let's see. Show 58 sure. Let's see. 58 should be good enough. Yeah, Show 58 should be good enough for live stage. Let's be honest about it. You can do live stage work. You can do professional recordings with it. You can get it done with this microphone. However, there are better choices out there because this mic was invented during the 70s. And, back then they didn't have this digital sound that we have now. So the microphone is good, but it's a little bit muddy. It's a little muddy. And so, it doesn't I mean, it's muddy a little bit. So if you had to use it for a recording or something, you would have to clean up the voice a little bit, because all your instruments would be crystal clear because they're digital signals, and this microphone does not have that potential. It sounds pretty good now if you mix it right. Let's see. So I'm going to. How can I do this? Give me this. I have hello. I got it right on there, and I wait for it to hit me back and say hello. Did you leave the information? Did you not leave it? Because I sent it. I sent it twice. I left you my email, and I said, hey, send me your address, and so I can send it off to you. Miss Sue Miller. Yeah, if you already have the information I left with you, which is the email, and then we could get you on the road here, because I got everything for the other two winners, and they all set to go. Watering, I said watering can. It's old school, sure fire. I think that I'm going to do some planting tonight, and I like to make sure that the soil temperature is right, and that I get it. I mean, because it's just a zone, man. When you get into planting stuff, it just feels so good. Either that, or you're just addicted to it, and which I think I am. So I want to, get some seeds giveaway today, and after that, I think I got like one more pack, and that's it. That's it. Oh, hello, how you doing? I like that lady comes in the room and says hello to everyone's. Yeah. Let's see. What are you going to sow? What am I going to sow? Well, I'm thinking about doing some, because I'm excited about collard greens, and also kale, and also cabbage. So I'm thinking all three of them tonight, to do those and get those on the way being grown, because before you know it, it'll be spring. Bam! And when spring comes, folks, I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I want to get certain things done. If you look at my soil, it's got all these weeds laying on top of it. They're dead and just sitting there, and the microbes are eating them, and they're fortifying and building up my soil. And that's what I do. I do not spend a great deal of money on stuff I do not need. I'll say Miller Garden. Let's see. Okay, let's see what we got here. Don't know which email I have. Okay, let me do this, because I want to help Miss Miller out, and I don't usually do this, but bounce. Okay, let me see something here. I'm gonna make it easy for Miss Miller, because I want to see her with those seeds, and I know that. All right, let's see. How do I do this? Because I'm not all that computer savvy myself in some ways. Let's see. Now, how do I do this? Because, see, now what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to it's amazing. It's amazing. I mean, we never thought years ago, some of the older people, that we would be sitting in front of computers or on our cell phones and be able to contact people across the world, and be able to say what's on our mind. I had a lady hit me up. She was from the UK, and she just said, "I love your show." I said, "Wow," from the UK. And that felt pretty good, because that's quite a distance away. Okay, I'll be with you in a second, folks. I just want to get this email through to make sure that it's done. And there we go. And I just copy it. It took a long time to do that, just to copy my email. They got it. I don't know how they set them up like that. Miss Miller. Okay, let's see what we got here. With Miss good evening. Good evening. Miss Miller, this is for you. Paste. Boom. And there you go, Miss Miller. You send off your information to that, and you're all set. And you're all set. That's all you got to do. That's all you have to do, and that's it. There's nothing. Uh, I mean, you'll be all set. You'll say, okay, there it is. And Miss Sue Miller, there you go. But yeah, I'm gonna start the kale. I love kale. God, I love kale. And I have I want to save the seeds. Also, I thought about it. This pack here from Pop's Seeds has the one I have. I believe it has. He made all of them the same. I believe it's kale in here. It's kale in here as well. Yeah, it's kale in there. So kale is a godsend to be in your garden. I mean, you could stay high, healthy living. Okay, healthy living. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. Not the whole email, please. Let's see. What? Okay. I believe Miss Sue Miller. Do you have the information that will help you send me your information? Yeah, because I want to make sure she has what she needs, and then she's all set. Well, so doing and I also have some seeds from another place. Oh, and I have some seeds here. These are the ones that I purchased this year. I don't know why I purchased these seeds because I have lots of seeds. I have an addiction. This is Russian cabbage seeds. They're supposed to grow like a foot and a half across, 2 feet across, something like that. Yeah, I like to see that. Um, and oh, and pretty soon I can start these. These are super sugar snack. In other words, of saying, oh yeah, this is a pretty sweet pea. They will be placed at the. These will be planted at the base of my corn. These will be planted at the base of my corn. I see you wrote here, me too. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Me too. Go kitchen. Me too. Okay. And let me hold you tight, if only for the night. Let's see. Oh man, Silver Queen hybrid. And let's see, space 9 inches apart, 92 days. That's a long time in Maryland. And onions, I can start those indoors. Hello, Sue. Let's see. I can start these indoors, no problem at all. Onions are a plus. Look at that. Thyme. I love it. I came prepared this year. And my favorite of all coins, peaches and cream. Yeah, I miss going to karaoke. Yes, I do. I miss going to karaoke. I do. Absolutely, I miss going to karaoke. But I get to do it at home. I got a system set up in here. I got about 5,000 watts of speaker. Y'all overkills. And I run everything through a processor. Let me show you. Just real quick. And we're not getting off the subject of gardening, folks. Let's just, I just want to. You're a shining star, no matter who you are. This is a box that I use sometime during live shows. Well, actually, I use it probably about 3 times, and a little dusty there. And this right here, it doesn't look all that great. It's not all illuminated, not lit up and everything. But these pedal boxes you step on, and they do things with your voice. You can sound way down here, or you can come all the way up here. You can do all kind of stuff. But I only use a couple features on here because if a person had a problem singing, a box like this could help you out immensely. I'm not telling you to go out and buy this sucker. But when they first came out, they were close to about $800. They weren't too badly priced. You would sing through this, and it just smooths everything out. You can play a guitar through it. You can play a keyboard through it. It'll help set up everything so you just sound smooth. It'll help your voice stay in key with the guitar, because you can actually set it up where whatever note you hit on the guitar, it'll coincide your voice with that. So yeah. So I use that for just the compression and also de-esser. Now, de-esser is just the signal that you get with when you do P's and T's, S's, and things like that. So it eliminates that. So you have a cleaner sound. But I love it because you can get up in front of people, and it just gives your microphone that extra edge. And you can go in there and you can make all kind of custom sets and setups for only your voice. Okay, I see. Into field. So, Ms. Miller, were you able to send me an email with your information? Were you able to do that? Because I'm trying to see what you got here. You got two field something. Wait a minute. I know what I did. I think I gave it the wrong information. No, sorry. Okay, let me try something here. Let me try something, Ms. Miller. I think I might have sent you something kind of backwards here. Let me just see. Okay, let me just see something I got here, because no, that was the correct thing I gave you. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Let's see. No. Let's see. Wait a minute. I don't understand. I don't understand. No, this is that's my email. Absolutely. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see what I got here, because I just got an email from somebody. Let me just see what I got here. Let's see. This thing is slow. This thing is slow tonight. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, I don't see anything. Okay, at all from Miss Miller. Nothing. I don't see anything. And so that being said, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. And I sent you the correct email. I sent it. That's yeah. I say no saying invalid. It can't be invalid. That's it. Let me see something here. Let me we'll see what I got here. If I gave somebody this email, Steve Miller, you can also leave voicemail with your shipping details. Okay, so you see right there, Miss Miller, Mr. Steve is inviting you to leave your information here that I'm going to pop up right now, and then they will in turn you know, help resolve this situation, because I am looking at a situation where I don't know what's going on. Yeah, because that's my email though. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. And that's Mr. Steve's information. And if any of you all want to put in any orders or ask questions about the seeds or anything like that, that's his information as well. He can, stop in and he stopped in. Well, let's see what he says. Steve, hello, Miller's Garden. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. Always happy to help. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. I mean, jumped in and you saw it there. I try again. I will try again. Yeah. But his information there. We're gonna see you all set. You're gonna be all set, and get those seeds to you as soon as possible. Mr. Steve have seen to that. Make sure that there we go. Bam! Pop seeds. Pop seeds. I have 2 more to go. Well, no, wait a minute. After tonight, I'll have 1 more to go. This will be given away in just a short time. Pop seeds. Great stuff here. I mean, I'm excited about planting them to see how they do up against, or with my my seeds that I collected. But these are wrapped well. They're a lot of good information. It's good information that will be given to you to help you be successful with your seeds. And when we do it again, let's see, Grow Family Network. Hello, how you doing, Family Network? I enjoy this gentleman's show. He is a very respectful individual in the community, and I like his shows. My favorite, I always said was when he grew those watermelons. I think it was in a compost pile, and you don't get any better than that. He had all these watermelons growing in that area, and he was just going in there and taking them before they popped open. According to, sometimes if you don't water them right away, and you get a hard rain, they'll swell up with water and pop. So he didn't want that to happen. So he took a few of the good ones in that he really wanted, and took them in and things of that nature. I wish it was some films like we cut it open and here it is, and this is what it looked like, this is what it tasted like. But we can all, have the same thing on our mind. So, but he did a good thing there. Check your email now. Okay, let's see. We got Miss Miller is on the ball here. She said, I want you to check your email now. Let's see what we got. Let's see. My email's slow, but it's opening up now. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Go here. Let me see what we got here. There we go. Yes. There we go. And I'll mark it as set as flagged. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm going to tell you what I want to do, because I don't trust his email. Because I go back looking for people's stuff, and it takes me a while to find it. So I am going to, and yes, folks, I'm going to hope I don't take too much time. I want Miss Miller to get an item, and so I'm going to write it down. Let's see, where we at? I got that old man vision. I got that old man vision. Yeah. I always say that. People say, you're not that old. You're 56. You're 56. My father's that age. I said, your father, right? Your father. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm kind of nervous because I'm online at the same time. Trying to get things right. And we got Mr. Steve in the house. He's definitely making sure people get their seeds. I love that. Boom. Let me just make sure I got this in there right. I didn't go to work today. I had a lot of stuff going on, Nothing bad. I mean, they owe me the time and everything, so I'm good. Um, and I am putting in this information right now, and that way Miss Miller will be satisfied with her. There we go. We got it written down. I don't trust his email stuff because I went there one day to look for somebody's stuff, and it took me a long time to find it. I said, "Where's it at? I know it's on here somewhere." So, Miss Miller, we got you all set, and you're all set to go. We're just waiting on. Let's see. Very welcome, Morning Gardener Show. Views are the best. Views are the best. Thank you, Mr. Steve. Thank you. I appreciate that. Steve said, "Oh my good." Now, Miss Steve, so we all set. You already sent off the. I understand what you said. We sent off the mailing label, so we all set, folks. So I want to get back to the gentleman, which is Grown Family Network. Grown Family Network puts on the show. I've seen him grow and grow and grow, and I was like, wow. I said, this is pretty good. He's definitely, stepping up to the plate, getting that information out there. But I see him. He's building a business because everything he's doing is keep a good relationship with everybody, and he works with everybody, try to give information out to help people, and I think that's a good deal. Um, the the thing I'm looking at is we have to grow as much food as possible this year, folks. Trust me. Trust me. Grow as much as you possibly can. And these seeds will help you do that. It's going to be very difficult in another few months to get certain seeds. It's going to be, it's crazy, but yeah, it's going to be that way. That makes the hundreds of spineless uh, uh, okra seeds I have almost like gold because people who like okra would pay a little bit more to get those seeds. But I just have them. Now, there's one that I'm going to be extending on the numbers, adding up on the numbers is that it's a burgundy okra. It's a burgundy okra. And I'm going to make sure that with this burgundy okra that I not only eat some of it, but I want to make certain that that the seeds are, the numbers are brought up, the burgundy okra. I said, we have a couple addresses. Are you waiting on to? We have a couple addresses waiting. We are waiting on to. Okay, I think I understand you that you're waiting on a couple of addresses. We are waiting on to. Let's see. Grow Family Network, love your content. Yeah, he's got a good show, and I got to tell you, I have been on his channel. I mean, I've been there looking at some of his work, and I said, okay, that's pretty good, family oriented. It's definitely a clean cut show, absolutely. I'm going to get back to the information I was giving you there because I remember that I save seeds. I make certain that not only I save seeds, but as I said to everyone, and when I first started doing live, the main thing I talked about was growing soil. It is crucial that you improve your soil. Crucial that you do that, and make certain that that you do what you got to do to make sure that you have better soil, because what you grow is only going to be what's in your soil. I mean, if you have better soil, you're going to grow a healthier, stronger plant. The food that it produces is going to be more nutrient dense. But if you do like I did, I went years, and I remember tilling. And that for me doesn't work. I understand. I respect people that do till. But I don't till. I don't do anything to my soil other than feed it. It's like I simply have a farm, and my livestock, if you will, are the biology in the soil. So I make sure I feed them. That's all I do is feed them. Now this year I bought last year I bought a machine I call it my fertilizer machine. It's nothing more than uh, a beautiful Troy built lawnmower with a bag on the back of it. So when I put down my plants, I simply surround the plant with grass clippings. And it serves a number of purposes. As I said early in some of my videos, is that it feeds the plant. It also adds you can manage the temperature of the soil. You also can keep the area around your plant moist. So that's a plus. And then the other thing is you can also um, uh, have a situation where you keep the weeds back up off of your plants that you're trying to nurture into feeding you. So that being said, I mean, it's a win-win-win situation. And so that's how I do it. Yeah. Yeah. And most regular worker folks are still lucky enough to have a job. Oh my God. Yeah, they tell the truth right there. Lucky enough to have a job. Tough times coming real soon. Yeah, I mean, because tough times are coming real soon. All of us are going to feel it. And the last thing you want is to be going to the grocery store. Because I went to the grocery store a few weeks ago and I saw what things cost. And I honestly, folks, I can't afford that stuff like that. I could buy it, but I choose not to. I'll put it that way. I choose not to. I will not pay. They had 3 bell peppers, pretty bell peppers, and they were like $5. And I said, "Oh my God, 3 bell peppers, $5." And I said, and nobody on earth, other than the people who grew it, know how it was grown. What was added to it? What was added to it? And I don't trust everything because I know the main priority of a farmer and a grocery store is to turn a profit. And some farmers do it decent, and some farmers do it where they say, "I don't care. Legally, I can do this, so I can feed them whatever I want, but I gotta get these peppers big. I gotta make sure they're pretty, so when they go in the grocery store, that they buy what I'm selling." So that being said, I just do what I got to do and stay away from that stuff. So what I'm looking at is growing peppers, very expensive item. Okra, see it in the grocery store. What is it? Frozen. So you want to make sure that you grow fresh okra if you like okra. I like okra. Cabbage, put that in a big pot and put some meats in there with it, some smoked meats, if that's what you like. And cabbage is going to taste incredible because you grew it. Absolutely incredible. That's a grow heirlooms and non-GMO all the way. Yeah, absolutely. Growing food that is from heirloom seeds. And heirloom seeds, vegetables taste better. A lot of people don't like to talk about that, but they taste better. Purely man-made products got some flavor, but not really, nothing like heirloom grown seeds. If you ever want to try it out, grow tomato that's a heirloom and grow one that's a hybrid. And tell me, now the hybrid in some cases will outproduce the heirloom tomato, but it will not outdo the flavor and nutrition. It won't outdo that. It'll produce more because they breed it to do that. They're not worried about necessarily the quality of it, that it looks good and that it produces. And that's pretty much it. They've fulfilled their responsibility to you. Let's see what we got here. We've been talking for almost 30. Well, we've been online for almost 39 minutes. So it is time to give away some seeds. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, what we're giving away here today, folks, is a pack of pop seeds. Pop seeds. This bag is filled with all different types of seeds. In fact, I like to call it a complete garden in a bag. And don't forget that, because when you look at the bag, you'll see how much is in here. You can say, oh, okay, everything I thought about growing, a majority of that's right in this bag. And I gotta say, only thing I didn't see in here was watermelon seeds, but you know, you can't have everything. But there's pumpkin in here, there's collard green, kale, and then there's a number of other, lots of different seeds in here. I don't want to quote everything because I don't want to mess anything up, because it's been a while since I looked in my bag. But this right here is a good, great item to have for your garden, and it's a resealable bag that once you seal the bag up, it can last for upwards to 10 years. According to Steve, this bag in a cool, dark place can last for many years. So pop seeds is the item that I'm giving away. And what I want you good people to do is, let me just do this, keep this over here. All right, here's what we're going to do. The number is going to be a 3-digit number. Let's see, we have watermelons in stock, and send over, there's a couple of packs. Oh, okay, thank you very much. A couple of packs. All right, thank you. See, that's Steve works fast. Here's what we got, folks, going on. When I say put up your numbers, not now, but when I say put up your numbers, I want you to put up your numbers, and 3-digit numbers. You only can, vote one time with the numbers, and we're going to do that. Okay, so go ahead and put up your numbers. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys and girls. All right. I see 2 numbers up there. Okay, any more? Okay, all righty. 3-digit number there. Okay. Oh my goodness, is that it? Slow night. Okay, we have 3 people, and then we had Sue Miller puts a thumbs up there. All right, let's see what we got here. We have a 3-digit number, and I'm going to pull it from the envelope. Yes, I repurposed this envelope. Yes, I did. So let's see who won. And the number is 351. 351. So the number we got here is Moving North Homestead is the winner of the seeds. All right. Congratulations for being the winner. And what we're going to do, Miss Miller, not Miss Miller, excuse me. Let me get it right now. Move North Homestead is the winner tonight, and she will receive a seed from Pop Seeds. And I want you to enjoy it and plant them this year. Shoot some videos of them and show us what you planted. And if you get a chance, stop by and let us know what you think. So what I'm going to do, let's see. It'd be easy to do it this way. Let me see if I can put my email up there. You could take it, and then you'll send me your information, and that way I can get your package all set up and ready to go. Congratulations. So I'm gonna try to type it because it just disappeared where I had up there. Let's see what I got here, if I can go find it up here, because I did leave it up here for Miss Miller, so I'll go back through and it's still there. Okay, do that and copy, come down. Okay, and let's see. Okay, I want to write this down now because I want to make sure that I don't forget anything. This writing down thing is really really important to me. I make sure that I put the information down. Congratulate her, everybody. Congratulate her. She won. She won. She won. She won. Okay, there we go. All right. And we got, let's see. And moving, I want to leave you. That's my email. Send me your information, and we'll go from there. Get everything on its way to you. And I want to thank you for participating. Really. Let's see. Moved. Let's see. North. Okay. And the night I travel each and every byway, but more than that, I did it my way. Okay, let's see. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone, for participating. Thank you. Oh, man, this is a pretty good sized audience now. Everybody chiming in now. It's 17 people. To me, that's a pretty good. That's pretty good. I appreciate it. And that's a winner. And also, let's see how many we got winners now. We got 1, 2, 4. 4 winners. All right. And remember, we got one more to put out. According to say, pop seeds can be challenging at times. We can't help. This is Sue. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hit the link button, Miss. I'm gonna put there. Hit the link button. And I gotta tell you, it's beautiful. Congratulations and happy gardening. I like that what Miss Sue Miller put up there. Congratulations. It was done. It was done. Yes. 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 I love it. I love it. Natural. Natural. I tried and look at it this way. Everybody played nice and everything, and I like that. I mean, really. People hung in there. They said, I'm gonna win these seeds. I'm gonna win these seeds. And so they do that, and they get a seed. Get to see. Oh, let me do this right now. I'm putting these seeds in their bag, and I like to put the front label facing up, so when you open it, you see the name and everything on it. That's what I like to do. I did all of them like that. So there we go. That's 4. Ready for the labels, and then we can send these things out and have them on their way. So please, good people, be patient. Yes, Steve, Steve, all my tomatoes and greens are growing, but those peppers, I won't give up. I will not give up. No, I don't ever give up. I'm telling you, I know a lot about growing peppers. So I know that when I first started out, they were challenging. They were. So, I will post videos for the seeds questions and how's it? Let's see. Give Pop Seeds a shout out. Okay, that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I want to see that video. I want to see that video. And if you happen to mention where you want them at, Morning Gardener Show, that sounds even great, good as well as beautiful thing. Thank you, Moving North Homestead, the winner of the seeds tonight from the Morning Gardener Show and Pop Seeds. Pop Seeds. Yes. I'm actually enjoying this. Pop Seeds and I like the fact that he stays in track of what he's doing with the product, and he's talking to people and resolving issues, and I love that. Let's see. So let's see. Kitchen, congratulations, Sandy. All right, and there we go. Everybody is saying congratulations and thank you, everyone's seeds. The start to your garden. I keep coming up with all these phrases and something like that. I better start writing these down because they might be worth something someday. I am definitely looking at 4 people. Beautiful. Mr. Price, Johnson. Absolutely beautiful. And now the time is near, and now I face. Okay. Stop before YouTube be hollering that I'm copyright infringing. I get that a lot from, I don't know why. If I sing a couple of notes, they say up, and then somebody stick a label underneath of my video saying, here's where you can buy this song. And you'll see the original artist on the mic, Mr. Barry White or whatever. And you know, I'm singing it, but they put his under there so you can buy the original. So, you know, I think it's called iTunes. Yeah, iTunes. Stuck it right up under there. Barry White, the maestro. And I feel good. I mean, we just sitting here talking, you know, but I'm getting that early start this year on those plants. I'm getting an early start. The area that I have them growing, I'm going to be planting them in the night. It's kind of cold, so I'm kind of trying to hold off because I don't want to put seeds down there like peppers. But I want the peppers to get going because peppers to take. I mean, they take 90 days and like that to you know, for you to get them up to maturity so they can be producing, and then soon Maryland ends right out before you even get a chance to you know, get what you want from the product. But peppers, I got these big gems. It's called big gems, and I got those on eBay. Big gem, and I wanted those because they're like a mild hot, yet they're a big chili pepper, and I wanted them. I said I want these. Yeah, because I got them. So I got them. So yeah, so I'm just thinking about them. I got big gems, and I want to make sure I do. And see, what I do with my plants, I'm not going to do. I'm not going to do 3 or 4 or 5 or something like that. I'm going to do like maybe 15 plants of each of the peppers. So if I've run into any issues, I've had issues where I put them outside and I've had the wind blow them over. I've had cats knock them over. I've had sometimes, depending on what location I put them in, the sun would move a certain way and scorch them. But I didn't lose the plant, but I could have lost all of them. And so I said, never again. Plant a little more. So if something happens, you can't get that time back, but you can actually, you know, you can actually put another plant right in this place and keep moving to the beat. I saw a video on YouTube where this guy said he soaks his seeds in tea water, germinate faster. So, oh my goodness! Now this is an interesting one. I don't have nothing against that. But people do all kinds of stuff when it comes to gardening. They do all kinds of stuff. They soak it in compost tea. Some people soak seeds in sugar water. Some people soak seeds in milk. I mean, it goes on and on and on. It definitely goes on and on. And I'm gonna tell you what I did this year. I took some. I started some ginger and I soaked them overnight in just start out with warm water, of course, and I just soaked them overnight. Now, what it does is it plumps the ginger up full of water, and I like that because they got like they were sitting in the grocery store. They were a little wrinkled and having a hard time. You know, they leave them in the grocery store forever until they sell, or they have to throw them away. And so I purchased what I had in front of me because I, you know, didn't feel like traveling all over town looking for ginger. So I bought what I bought, put them in the water. They swole up. They look good. And another thing is, it's so you can wash off that inhibitor. In some cases, they put on certain vegetables so that they will not sprout, you know, while they're sitting in the store. So that helps wash some of that off. So I said, anyway, I soaked them. put them in the pan, fertilize the soil and everything, put them in there about a week and a half, something like that later. My ginger was sprouting and everything. It ready to jump out of the ground because of the soaking helps speed up the process. Some seeds have a very hard shell, if you will, on them, and soaking them only can help speed up the process. I'll try these. I'll try these. I'll try those ideas. I just plant one deeper, I say other deep, bottom watered heat mat and grow light and yeah. Okay, that's a good deal right there. Yeah, I just plant them 1/4 of inch. And let me tell you something about that. What I really like to do. Not only do I plant the seeds, like you said here, 1/4 deep, and water them in and everything. But I use a little bit of vermiculite on the surface, and what it does is it holds that moisture on the surface so that, excuse me, that your seeds aren't drying out as fast. Because seedlings have a tendency to do that, especially when you have the lights on them, and the light and the seeds are just drinking up all the water. So you got to check them sometime, even daily. You got to check them because they'll dry out on you in a heartbeat, and you have seeds dying when you get back, and you have to do an emergency watering, and then you're all set. Some peppers can benefit from stratification as well. Absolutely. Stratification it signals the seed that it is a certain time of year, and when the seed's brought into a different temperature, it says, oh, it's time for me to grow. And so, yeah, you can trick seeds into certain times of the year, and it helps. God, I tell you what, it's just a headache to be able to grow seeds this early, but it's still fun. It's still fun. That is okay. Let's see what we got here. Not usually necessary, but I can. Let's see. So type. Let's see. Good idea with the vermiculite. Yeah, the vermiculite just helps keeps the moisture up there. And I've been using it for a few years, and it's just been successful. So I kept using it. And some people use water right out of the tap, and I don't do that. I just try not to do that. I go ahead and I got the drums outside, so I use the rainwater. But if you're doing it in the colder months, you want to make certain that you get the water, set it indoors, let it warm up a little bit to room temperature. But the rainwater is a better deal to go. But if you don't have rainwater, you get the water from your faucet, set it out overnight, let it sit there and evaporate some of the chemicals from it, and then you go from there. And that's been also a plus for me. Years and years and years and years and years and years of making mistakes. I learn things. I remember things. And it's always a plus to listen to other people, because you just don't know it all. If you think you do, that, in my opinion, will be one of the worst gardeners. That somebody knows everything. Let's see. My house is always very warm. Oh, then you got the ideal temperature. If your house is already very warm, then you set. Let's see. I tried the wet newspaper. I tried the wet newspaper towels and all. I tried that. I must have did something wrong, but get them out there under. And I have the. God, I want to go get it, but. Those temperature guns they use at the stores when they take your temperature. I use those, and what I do with them is I'll hit the soil, so I know what temperature it is. I'll hit the other thing, which is I'll hit the mats to see how hot they are, because sometimes you might want to put a towel in between the heat mat and the tray to kind of bring down that temperature a little bit. If you don't have the thermostat control units, if you don't have that, Sometimes a seed will get up to around 85 degrees or higher, and you need to bring that down because you can actually cook the seeds. And those mats are meant to get a certain temperature, but they also meant for you to plug them into a controller so you can bring down the temperature. And that's how that works. I have 2 mats. I have 1 controller designed to hook up for 2 mats. I can keep 1 mat at 75 and 1 at 80 if I choose to. And that's a plus. I bought it off of eBay for like $10. And now the time is near, and now I face the final curtain we share. Let's see what we got here. I started my seeds in and oh, beautiful. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's probably what happened. Yeah, I mean, it could happen. It could happen. It's sitting there all day in 80 to 85 and all that, and the seed could just cook right while it's there because it's just too hot. I mean, you got the moisture in there, and you got the heat. It's like you're boiling something, and that can happen. So what I do now is, if I don't have the, like I said, fold it once, fold it twice, or whatever, put it on there, and it'll warm up the towel and gradually bring the heat up to the pans, and you'll see stuff start growing, and you'll say, that morning gardener, I don't care what they say about him, he's all right in my book. Let's see. That's probably what happened. Cooked. Yes, absolutely. Good evening, everyone's. All right. Good evening. Good evening. Yes, I'm here. And a lot of people out there got gardening shows. I love to watch other people gardening shows. Gives me a headache sometimes when I hear, they got like a lot of background noises and stuff. I just, okay, it's all right. It's gonna be okay. But I am enjoying this live stuff. I'm enjoying that and be able to give people information directly. They got a platform called Zoom, which I'm interested in looking into that, see what that is all about, because I've never even been anywhere near it to see what it's all about. But people are telling me things about it, and I'm just curious. Let's see. Hello, that's yeah, falling in love. It was easy at the start. Let's see what I got here. Yes, my house is always. Yes, my house is always. Yeah, old time, nice crooner. Old time crooner. His music is a great, I think, for the soul. Absolutely, great for the soul. Old time crooner. Old time. Man, we used to have some great songs, and even the kids would go to karaoke. They be doing our songs. I just sit there in amazement. He's 21 years old doing a song that was like 45 years old. It'd be like Paul Mooney said, I don't care what he does. I don't care what he does. He does anything you want to do. Kids today. But the thing I like is it's just the writing, the writing. Oh my God. The people understood where music came from. Now they just put a beat on and they say something slick in front of it, and people go, wow, he's great. Our pleasure. Our pleasure. All right there. All right. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like oh, Mr. Steve put that there. He got a different, yeah, he put a different symbol up. Yeah, he put a different symbol up. And I'm just saying, it's our pleasure. He was talking to somebody, reference to the information that he gave out, I guess, somewhere in here. Let's see. Let's see. What as soon as it may a bad batch. Leave me a voicemail. Company email. I'll send you a pack of bell peppers to try out. And that's pretty decent. He's gonna send out some bell peppers to help out, and so she can see what's figure out what's going on, and that's always a plus there. All right, difficulty sharing your business in my Facebook group. Definitely share your business in my Facebook group. Yeah, that definitely. Oh my goodness, that's good. She's gonna put in the Facebook group, and that's gonna spiral into more people that garden that will know about the company, and that's gonna be a plus. And that's what we're talking about here. Actually, just networking, putting things together that will get the word out that the seeds are fresh and the seeds are heirloom and the seeds are sold by a company that will stand behind their product. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You don't get that when you go inside of a box store and you get some seeds. They just say, bring the receipt back. We can care less what happens. They don't have that personal touch. I shared your channel already. Oh my God. Oh, thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Somebody shared my channel. Shared my channel. See, that feels good. That feels good because I will say this is that there's nothing like when you go somewhere and you see somebody has you on their page or somebody mentions you on their page. And it's just incredible stuff there. People will say, hey, I learned this from the Morning Gardener, or you need to try out his show. He's showed you how to take care of your soil. He'll tell you how to certain things that work. And when you get the information, you can grow from there. You could decide that you want to do it this way or that way or whatever, and you can grow. But I learned that from my experience that information is key to growing a better garden each year. Information, because there's guys out there have been growing watermelons for 40, 50 years. And if you could get with them or her and get that information, you will see that they will tell you things about when the seed's supposed to be planted, or what kind of soil it grows best in, temperatures, what's best fertilizers for them and everything. Because this year, for instance, I will be growing watermelons in a bag. In other words, the compost that you purchase in a bag. There's a technique that I used many years ago, and why I dropped it, I don't know. I just stopped doing it. But at any rate, putting them in a bag, they're going to automatically be warm enough. Watermelons like heat. And if you put them in a bag and you grow them with the proper nutrients and put them in a bag, you stick a couple of holes in the back of the bag. I say I did about 30 holes in the back of the bag, flip it over, cut a square out in it, a square out big enough for rain to get in there and for the seed to grow. I say about that big, a window about that big. It's about a foot by 8 or 9 inches or something like that, or a foot by a foot. And when you cut that hole open and you poke them seeds in there, put about 6 or 7 seeds in there, and keep the biggest one, the strongest one, clip the other ones off with a pair of scissors. That watermelon will grow off of that manure or that compost, and it will act crazy on you. Big, pretty leaves because of the heat. And I also like to fertilize the bag as well while it's growing. Fertilize the bag as well. That's one of my little secrets there, to fertilize the bag. I don't depend on any single nutrients to take care of my plants. Like if someone says, make some compost tea. Well, what if your compost tea that you make is not really that good? What if Susie across town, her compost is better because she's more diverse? Maybe she added more different things in there and made it more diverse. But that does matter. If you make a compost tea out of just grass, if you make a compost tea out of just leaves, If you make a compost tea out of just manure, but if you add diversity to it, you have a better product. So why not, fertilize your ground with more than one, and that way your plant, you're assuring that your plant is getting what it needs. And I don't use man-made chemicals. Don't like it. Don't care for it. I'm not telling anyone else not to use it, because you might be good with using Miracle Grow. Miracle Grow, for me, doesn't work because it grows the plants too fast, and the plants grow so fast that bugs like them because they're too tender. They're growing out of their own timing, the way they're supposed to naturally grow. And when they grow too fast, they're too tender. Bugs light them up. They light them plants up. All right, good people, this has been the Morning Gardener Show. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. I have been here for almost an hour and 12 minutes, so it's time for me to call it. But we will be giving away another pack. And like I said, folks, that is my final pack of seeds. Oh, how the good times come and go. Well, next time we go around, we'll do a giveaway, and that'll be the end of that particular situation. But I want to thank each and every one of you for checking me out. Good night to you as well. Thank you. I want to say take care and remember to keep on growing.